Happy Hump Day. Welcome to the stream. Casual Gaming Dad here with you tonight. We're live here on Facebook and YouTube. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff across both platforms. Follow over on Twitch, Casual Gaming Dad 84. And if you feel like stopping over and get yourself some Casual Gaming Dad merchandise, head on over to ghoulgaming.com. Use those discount codes that you see there and get yourself whatever Casual Gaming Dad merch your little heart desires. But however you choose to support the page, thank you for being here tonight as we conclude Metroid Fusion and get into a little bit of Metroid Dread. Yeah, so last night on the streams, I thought I would finish Metroid Fusion in just one sitting. And I know that I can. Hi. But man, I was dog-ass tired, so that didn't happen. So we're back at it tonight, to literally finish up the end of Metroid Fusion and everything like that. There's really not a whole lot more to do. We'll collect. We'll get all of our items for 100% on this run, and then we'll finish up things in the game. Yeah, and then we'll get into a little bit of Metroid Dread. I'm not sure how far we'll get into that tonight. I know that one's definitely going to be at least a 2-part stream, Metroid Dread. So getting into a little bit of it tonight, and wherever we leave off, no big deal there. But thank you for being here tonight, and let's get started. So here we are, a little bit of Metroid Fusion. Let's see if I can remember where the hell I left off, because I don't remember, because I was very tired. Let's see, I'm somewhere in Sector 4, okay. Alright, so Sector 4, I'm sure I've got the gravity suit now, obviously, because I know, excuse me, we finished up the fight with, the Nightmare. Okay, yeah, I'm good, so we're really just kind of getting into the bottom part of Sector 4. Everything that you see that we did up towards the top here and up above where my little blinking save room spot is there, that's everything whenever you first come into Sector 4. And by the way, hi Ryuk, sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you there, but I see you there. Hi, thank you for the likes and shares. Yeah, so everywhere that you see there with the blinking area, or above the blinking area, that's everything that we did early on when we first came into Sector 4 earlier on. All this bottom area is all the stuff that we're gonna do now. It's like the lower areas. Alright, so now we're gonna come down and do all this fun stuff. And the game doesn't give you like a super clear directive of like, hey, go here now that you've beaten the boss and everything like that. But when you get when you get the gravity suit and everything like that, and you are done with the Nightmare fight, you pretty much only have so many ways that you can go. What's going on, Tim? Thank you for the like. Welcome in. We're going down the wrong way here. Nope. Sir. This way. Go. That little hole there. Travis, what's going on? Thank you for the like, brother. Hope you're doing well. When do you leave for vacation, Trav? I know it's soon, because be like real soon, right? There's where that goes. Down through here. Now that I have power bombs, we just power bomb everything. So now we have, now we've unlocked the level 4 hatches. So all the red doors are unlocked. Now, there is a, there's like a quote-unquote, like, secret navigation room screen, little cutscene that you can get, where if you, it's something where if you access a nav room before you get your diffusion missiles or whatever, it's like you get this like secret little, it kind of like a little secret conversation. It's nothing major earth-shattering. You can look it up if you want. I haven't ever bothered to really try to go for it, so, but it does exist. So, you know, look that up and YouTube it and everything. Sure you'll find it. If you look up like Metroid Fusion secret meeting or secret conversation or something, I'm sure it'll come up. Frederick, what's going on? He says, hello, it's been a while. Welcome to the stream, and welcome back, I should say, I guess. Do that. Get back out here. There we go. Want to do that. Very least. What's going on, Anthony? Yeah, well, I wouldn't say feeling a lot better, but, yeah, you know how it goes. Let me see, do I want to go... Did I go that other way? I think I'm gonna go this way. Actually, being that I'm not really like trying for a under 2-hour clear time or anything crazy like that. All right. Got that all refilled. And now we get the nav room. You upgraded your missiles? That's unusual. There was no word from HQ. A procedural error, I'm sure. Even so, I did not approve of bypassing security level 4. From now on, you will use more discretion. In any case, Samus, do you remember the security robot you faced earlier? I believe the X have infected it. That is to say, they have claimed the organic components that form its neural network. It has entered Sector 6. I don't know what it's planning, but let's not wait to find out. Samus, you know what to do. To Sector 6, quickly. Alright, so there we go. On our way to Sector 6. Get admonished a little bit for opening level 4 hatches, but hey, you know, gotta do what you gotta do, right? The security robot seems to have gotten much stronger. This worries me. Be careful. But we have another problem. Once you're done, leave Sector 6 immediately. The SAX is tracking you. Is your objective clear? Don't stay longer than you must. Understood? Now, can't do anything about this yet because we still need the screw attack, but there is something to get over that way. That's why it's, if you're going for 100%, it's kind of easier to just wait until you get all your abilities and everything. And you'll see, because we're going to do that. Beast mode.
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
Ouch. Ouch again. Listen, jackass. Come on. Come back here. Missing all the missile shots. Come on, are you serious? Yes. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna get the 100%. That's 100% shouldn't be an issue for this. Because you really get the easiest way to get the 100% is after, like, literally right before the last stuff that you do for the end of the game. You'll see what I mean. Because you need your screw attack. You need the screw attack anyways, and then it makes it faster to just kind of go from area to area, like between the sectors. You'll see. All right, so now we have the wave beam. Now we can do that. Oh, a restricted zone, you say? I'll do a quick save here. Not that we need to worry about it, but
no entry without authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization.
I'm not quite sure how to say your screen name over there on YouTube, so I'm just gonna call you A. Yes, correct. Like, oh, what do we have here? A restricted laboratory, eh? You don't say. I'm sure you do, Trav. Uh-oh, there's a disturbance in the force. Look at that. Those are varying stages of Metroid development there.
Fire alert.
Oh no, it's the SAX. Whatever will we do? Oh look, the Metroids are doing their job.
Second to isolation lockdown.
Okay, that's all you do for that part. That part detaches, goes kablooey, and then how would we do this, you say? You'll see. Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders. No, I really didn't. I got out of Sector 6 as quick as I could. You may have to pay a price for that quite soon. As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. No shit. They did it in the last game, too. For peaceful application only, of course. Please understand. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence? Certainly you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1. SRX, a faithful replica of the SR388 ecosystem, which is the home world of the Metroids. Ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega from a larval Metroid in days. But that research is finished. The X has smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way here. One? Are you saying there's more than one SAX? Don't be so surprised, Samus. You know that the X produced by asexual division. I love how they highlight that. Asexual division. Like, why did that need highlighted in the conversation? You ever do that game where you're playing an RPG? Let me back up. You ever do that internal monologue game or whatever with yourself, or just like that little thing where if you're playing an RPG or something where the text is highlighted, like you would just want to shout that out? It's like, you know that the X produced by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there are no fewer than 10 SAX aboard the station. I know that gets really annoying, especially if there's a lot of important things going on that are highlighted that you would just have to yell so much, but it's kind of funny. Anyways, I amused myself. Why did you retract your message there, eh? Just say the sacks. There's no fewer than 10 sacks on board. There's so much sacks. There's sacks everywhere. I know I'm weird. You're marrying me. You're stuck with me. Good, you better. Love you too. I've got my fiance as the peanut gallery behind me. Can't see her through the magic of the green screen. What'd you say, babe? Okay. Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the sacks will destroy you. Not the first time I've been told the sex would destroy me. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh. What's that, babe? What? Can't hear you. No, what'd you say? Oh, no, I heard that part. That's why I was laughing. Oh, yeah, thank you. See what you started, Anthony? Between you and my fiance, you're fucking breaking me here tonight. Oh, shit. All right. Oh, fuck. Oh, I gotta clip. I should clip that. Oh. Somebody clip that. Make a 120-second clip. You'll thank me later. Thank you for the likes and shares. Be careful, the sacks will destroy you. All right, here we go. Stop only at a navigation room to uplink to me. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. Is your objective clear? Now get going. It's like, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, shit. The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. So now, we're technically in Sector 1, but we're in, like, a section that's, like, you know, well, obviously you can see, 1, not on the map originally. What's going on, Bear? Welcome in, man. There we go. Give me, come here. Thank you. You have to go through all 3 stages of that thing. It's not working for me. More sacks. God. Sweet baby bears. All right, nothing there. That's a save room. Oh, hello. Alright, we're not going through there just yet, because we've got some business to take care of. Say they took a page out of Super Metroid for that one. Alright, there we go. There's a save room up there, but I don't think I need it. And I need to go in the other room there. There we go. Oh, look. That's what happens. That's what happens whenever you leave frozen Ridley specimen in your space station. The X overtakes it, and you get the X version of Ridley. I usually don't worry about health or anything here. I just fire away. You should, at this point, have plenty of ammo. No reason to worry about it. And we just gotta defeat this X-Core. Nothing new about that. Wow. And now we have the screw attack. I am the buzzsaw of death. Alright, now is when you can kind of start paying attention to your counter there. So up here on the top left side, that's the total energy tanks, total missile tanks, and total power bomb tanks for the game. Above that, for each sector, when you get all the missiles or you get all the power bombs or energy tanks in that area, there'll be the icon. It'll come up with it'll come up there, and I forget, it has like a check mark or it doesn't, but either way the little icon comes up, so you'll be able to see if you got everything as far as missiles, power bombs, or energy tanks. So obviously we don't have everything in Sector 1 yet. We have some exploring to do. No problem, because we're going to do that now. Let's see where we at. Which way do I want to go first? I don't think it matters if I go that way. I'm going to go this way. Alright, so this is one of the little speed boost, little shine spark puzzles, if you want to call it those. That's one. And there's a second one here that we're just about to do. Ah, damn it, I missed it. Sorry. We'll get it here. Ooh, somebody send in stars. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate it, Scooby. 100 stars coming my way. Woohoo! Thank you, Scoop. Alright, so now we got those. Now, okay, so there you go. Now you can see there's the check mark next to the energy tanks. So that means we got all the energy tanks with that last one that we just picked up in Sector 1. Not for the entire game, though. There's still 3 more energy tanks out there somewhere amongst the other sectors. We don't know yet. We'll see, you know, which ones which sector has energy tanks still to collect. But at least they give you that little handy that handy guide, and I think that comes into play once you beat the game, and then if you start up a new save file and start a new game, that'll be in there like that. So. Yes, we'll go up here. Not that way. This way. There we go. Now that I won't be burnt to a crisp. There we go. That. Come on. That. Now, depending on the way that we wanted to go, you go this way towards Sector 3. I have not mapped out the way that's like fastest for the rest of the item collection as far as which sector to head to next after one thing or another. So it should be everything in this sector here. Yep, so that's everything in Sector 1. If I go to the left, underneath the nav room and stuff there, I go towards Sector 3. If I go this way, I go towards Sector 2. So we're going to go towards Sector 2. It did look like a Metroid shell because it was a Metroid shell. Yes. There were some Metroid shells around there in Sector 1 if you noticed. You may or may not have. You'll have to go back on the replay and check that out. But Sector 1 was supposed to be an environment that it was, to mimic the planet SR388. So, go. Alright, so I know that we got to go down, and below me, where the kind of the tall green vertical area of the map is there, that single long piece there, you can see there's like a little crack in there. There's the doorway there. So there's a room we got to go over and get stuff there, and then I know we got to go all the way down to the bottom right, where the one boss fight we had is, because there's some stuff hidden down there. So, oh, and there's also stuff up above the whatchamacallit, the security room up here. So let's go down first. Yes, this room. I hate it. That can be such a pain in the ass, especially with your screw attack, because you accidentally spin jump and destroy one of those things up, one of the flying thingies up there on top. Well, you kind of screw yourself over. All right, so that's that. Now we need to go down to the bottom right. Okay, so down, right, right. Mark, what's going on? Whoop, hang on. There we go. Thank you guys for the likes and shares. I appreciate it. Keep them coming. Yep, down here. Go this way through the save room. Now that we have the screw attack and the space jump, get through there. Alright, so this part is all about shine sparking. I'm gonna lay a power bomb just so you can kind of see where we're gonna have to hit our mark there on that wall. But this is all about doing the shine spark and then regaining your charge. This one comes up quick. And that's alright, because we'll do this. We'll get our shine spark this way. Oh, that took relatively little to no time at all. As you can see, now we have all of our missile tanks. So the only thing we have left to get is a power bomb tank and an energy tank that's going to be up top, up in that upper pink section there. Shine spark stuff pisses me off so bad. So the key to that is you have to, when you shine spark, you have to hit a slope, so that way you keep running instead of actually like shine sparking into something, like jumping into something. So that way you regain your charge. And they have quite a few shine spark puzzles in Metroid Zero Mission as well too. If you want to see those, you have to go back and watch my stream there as well too. But there's, and they do like a good handful of them all in like Ridley's area too. That's super fun. The ones in Metroid Zero are rougher than these ones, trust me. Guess it doesn't matter which way we go. Actually. No, I'm not trying for time. I'm trying for, I'm going for 100%. And, yeah, so I'm not worried about time at all. Not on this one. This room is annoying as hell. You'll see why in a minute. I did that actually really well. So like everything in this room is breakaway blocks. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck I got through that, like, with little to no effort, because I screwed up so many other times. But so if you land on the breakaway blocks, you like break away all the way down to the bottom, and it's a pain in the ass. Well, thank you, Anthony. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going for a time, not going for like a under certain time completion like how I do with Super Metroid. But I, like I said, oh, hang on, come on, there we go. Is it this one? Hang on, I'm thinking. Yeah, it is. I think. Oh no, there's one down below that I missed. Hang on. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, can I do this? Can I just... No. Alright, I'll go out this way. I kind of sort of screwed that up. That's alright. Energy, give me lots of energy. There we go. Alright, going back down this way again. I missed something. This one? Was the one below? No, it's one. Where the hell? I'm so lost. I truly do hate this sector. Like, a lot. This one? No, that's the one I just came through, so it's gotta be that upper one right up there. I thought I just went through there, though. Did I not? Oh, no, because I didn't go the whole way over like... I didn't go over this way like I was supposed to. Sean, yes, I'm going for 100%. There we go. Okay, I gotta take a quick bathroom break, so give me 1 second. The urge hit me out of nowhere, so hang tight. I'm just gonna let the music play for you, let the map. See, we got everything in Sector 4, so we're on to the next sector in just a second. You wash your hands, Bear. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do 100%. Sean says, much like you, I tried to do a 100% run under 2 hours or whatever it was to get the best ending back in 2003, but I was so close. I have done, not on stream. I have the save file. But I have done 100% under 2 hours on this. I've done it on my own accord. Yeah, I haven't done that on stream. unfortunately. Now, Super Metroid, that's a different story. We all know that. Well, I say, if you're familiar with my page here, you know Super Metroid, that's the bread and butter for 100% in under 2 hours. But this one, it's not going to be an under 2 hour clear time, I don't think. Almost positive of it. But it will be 100%, so. Alright, so now, we're not gonna get everything in Sector 6 just yet. There's a reason for that. We're actually gonna kind of skip through Sector 6 and then come right back. Oh yeah, no, I know I'm very close. But we'll definitely have 100%, no problem. I mean, we'll still have a decent clear time. It's not going to be under 2 hours, but let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we got everything in Sector 5, so that's no problem. All right, so all we need to do, essentially, is head over to Sector 3. I mean, we technically could do this we could do this a number of ways. The reason why I saved Sector 6 for last is because the one thing that we have to go back towards the restricted area again in Sector 6, and we do a Shine Spark, and you go up, you get a pack of power bombs, and it puts you in that nav room where you had your fun little conversation with the computer again, and you know, your computer robot daddy scolds you, and then you're already like, you have to go through that secret area in Sector 1 again where we had our last boss fight. And by that point, you're pretty much like, you're ready to go up to the main deck area. You're so close. You just got to get out of Sector 1. So I feel it's best to save that last bit of Sector 6 for last. So we'll do this stuff in Sector 3 here, and then we'll pop over to Sector 6. Now I just got to reset the blocks in that. Okay. There we go. Just need to reset the blocks that got destroyed with my screw attack, that's all. Okay, there's the energy tank. Alright, so now all we need is the power bomb tanks, which are going to be down in the very bottom area, so we're going to do all that here. Shine Spark across this room, because why not? I think it has to be played a very specific way in order to get 100 under 2 hours. It does. It absolutely does. Yeah, it absolutely does, and I have done it, like I said. I've done it, just not on stream. I have the save files. But I haven't committed myself to making this one a game that I do in under 2 hours with a 100% clear time. Maybe after I do all my Super Metroid challenge runs and get those. I mean, I have that pretty down pat, but I like to do 100 of them if I can. That was my goal. And so maybe after I do all the Super Metroid ones, then maybe I'll work here on Fusion as far as doing 100% under 2 hours. With this one, I think it's more so just like what you do with the extracurricular at the end here, getting all the rest of the items. It's still best, I think, to to wait until you have until you're fully powered up with the screw attack and everything before you bother trying to go for 100%. That's just my own personal opinion. I could be way off base. Oh, that's a screw attack wall. Yeah, I wish I would have. Okay, there we go. There's one pack of power bombs. Oh, I forgot there is one in the upper section of the map as well, too. My bad. There's a set there. It's alright, because we're right in the upper section of the map. So, we're in good shape. Power bombs. All right. Now we got everything in Sector 3. So the only thing left to do is Sector 6 and then the main deck area, really. Oh, not this way. Damn it. What am I doing? Being dumb. Hang on. This is the room I wanted. Mark says, I think one of these days I want to do a limited power-up run where I only let myself have like 50 missiles and 3 energy tanks or something crazy. Yeah, dude, there's some, man, I'll tell you what, if you want to do something like that, Metroid Zero mission, they have a, there's a 15% or less run, and that's actually like one of the endings. Like, there's 8 different ending screens that you can unlock in Metroid Zero mission. The remake of Metroid 1. I've gotten 5 or 6 of the endings. The rest of it, I'm not even. Screw it. Forget it. Bear says I don't have hands. We ever find out what was flying around in the frozen area? Yeah, we beat Nightmare. Yeah, that's been done, man. Alright, so now, head through here, over to Sector 6. Alright. So you need your screw attack, 1, in order to be able to do this one speed boost trick. This room sucks. Don't fire your beam at all, because you have to lay bombs in like specific parts of the thing, and if you accidentally fire your beam into an area where you do the wrong thing, then you're screwed. I think it's this. trying to remember if... Yep, that. And then in the center again. Yep, okay. Because you have to be able to... you have to be able to speed boost to get that energy tank. Then... be able to speed boost to get out of the damn room. Then we got another speed boost that we're gonna do. I hate how the screw attack blocks reset themselves. It's annoying as hell. Give me all that. Alright, here we go. Shine spark through here. Now starts the fun little shine spark puzzle. That's one. And the other one, right about here. Nope. A little off. Alright. Get it. Right here. There it is. Alright. Oh, what else were we missing? Oh, yeah, that's right. By the security robot. Yep. Back on time. I was lagging on the audio. Oh, no. That sucks. Yeah, if Facebook's giving you any issues there, please come over to YouTube as well. Mark says Dragonborn Samus absorbed Nightmare X's parasite soul. Okay, good. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. If Facebook is giving a bunch of problems or anything like that, please, by all means, pop on over to the Red channel. Alright, so this room can be a pain in the ass. Yeah. Especially when I do that. Alright, so you have to use your diffusion missiles. Freeze one of those things there. So you can pop on over with power bombs. Because everything below that there is all breakaway blocks. That's everything in Sector 6. There's 2 power bomb tanks to get. One is... I forget if it's considered... Yeah, it's considered to be in main deck or Sector 1 area. I don't know. You'll see here in a second. Mark says, I have that happens too with lag, but I just leave the stream and wait a few seconds and then come back. Alright, so... There we go. Alright, so for this, you need to do a speed boost. Or, well, a shine spark, so... Make sure you run through here. Here. Stop. Dead center. Get your power bombs. Yeah, okay, so technically that's considered the main... This little restricted zone is considered the main deck area. So that was one of the power bombs we needed from the main deck. And the other one is literally right up behind that green door at the gray block at the top of, like, what's the T there in the middle. That's the last power bomb pack that we need. And then that'll give us 100%. Now, if you do this, and regardless, after you get through the Sector 1 area and with Ridley and everything like that, the next nav room that you go into, you'll have this whole conversation and stuff. So you technically could have this conversation before you're ready to go right towards the end. You can have this conversation and then go for all your 100% stuff or whatever. I just prefer to kind of get all the other items out of the way. That way I have this this little sequence here, and then I just go straight to the main deck, get my last power bombs, then get the end, and then go to the end. Mark says, I always make sure to clock a minute no matter what, so the algorithm don't get fucked. Yes, that's the important thing. Stay for a minute, hang out, chat, say hi, watch for at least 60 to 90 seconds, and boom, there you go. That helps more than you guys know. Samus, we're done here. Leave the rest to the Federation. We should be preparing to evacuate the station. Are you joking? Do they know how dangerous the X are? How quickly they reproduce? The Federation has taken an interest in the X and sex. I'd have an interest. They believe this life form has endless potential applications. This is ridiculous. The X are heartless abominations. What potential could they have? It is not necessary that you understand such matters. The Federation is coming now. You should just leave quietly. This is madness. They won't stand a chance here. This station will devour them. What could be worth the risk? Capturing the SAX, of course. Are you serious? Do they really think they can succeed? It will certainly be difficult. They don't expect your help. They knew you would try to destroy the SAX. That's why they stopped sending you support data. The plasma beam modification was ready some time ago, but they withheld it to keep you from engaging the SAX. Yet somehow you restored that function on your own. They also tried to withhold the diffusion missile upgrade because they didn't want you to grow too powerful. But they had already sent it. You tracked it down. Bravo, Samus. They must cancel this mission. Open a channel to HQ. I won't let this happen. They're already on their way. Fools. As soon as the Federation ships land, the X will overwhelm them and absorb the knowledge and power of their occupants. The X are just waiting for the hunt to begin, and then they'll spread across the universe. The galactic civilization will end. The X hunger for form, knowledge, and power. They mimic these perfectly, but they cannot copy the soul. They're single-minded, instinctively seeking to increase in number. They're a plague, and the Federation underestimates their threat. X must not leave here. I must destroy them all before the Federation arrives. This station has a self-destruct mechanism. I must use it to destroy the X here and on the planet. I must send them to oblivion. Them, the station, and myself if I have to. Let me out! I know how to handle the sax. Giggity. Federation is sexually attracted to the X. God damn it. You guys are great. Open the hatch! I have been ordered to confine you until ships arrive. Don't let them do this. Can't you see what will happen, Adam? Adam? Awkward silence. Who is Adam? A friend of mine. And what would this friend advise you to do now? He would know that the only way to end this is to start the self-destruct cycle. He'd know how important it is. Did this Adam care for you? Would he sit in a safe command room and order you to die? He would understand that some must live and some must die. He knew what it meant. He made that sacrifice once. In Metroid Other M. So he chose life for you, our fair warrior Samus Aran. Your Adam gave his life so that you might keep yours. For the sake of the universe. How foolish. How dare you? How could you hope to understand, machine? You know that detonating the station in high orbit would not guarantee the complete extinction of the X-parasites, even though the station would be utterly destroyed. You would only succeed in removing the one obstacle to the galaxy's ruin, yourself. You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. When Adam decided who would live, he chose incorrectly. Ernest says he would probably yell at you and tell you to stop yelling at him. If you were to alter the station's orbit, then you might be able to include the planet in the vaporization field of the self-destruct detonation. You would have to start the propulsion sequence now, before the Federation arrives. Samus, this is your last mission. Go to the operations room and adjust the station's orbit path to intercept SR-388. Shock and awe. Then return to your ship and escape. Move quickly and stay alive. That's an order. Any objections, lady? That's a callback. So, once again, you find yourself running through this area. But fear not, we have nothing else to get and worry about. We have one last pack of power bombs up on the main deck area, then that's it. Which way do I want to go? Doesn't matter. We'll go this way. I like when you get all serious reading the story. I try. I mean, you know. Bum ba bum. All right, that is 100% items right there. All right, so we go down here. Do one last save. Like I said, we're just a little over the 2-hour mark overall for the entire playthrough on this, but like I said, I wasn't trying for for an under 2 hour clear time. Eventually, yes. But I'm more than happy with doing this all in, you know, well, let me take this back. Let me backstep it for a minute. I'm happy to be able to do this game in one sitting when I'm not dog-ass tired and have to stop prematurely. But overall, you can see our time here. You know, essentially this would be a one-stream thing. So, but last night was a little bit of an anomaly. So, that just means you guys get some Metroid Dread tonight. Oh no! Oh, it's the sax! It's the sax man! It's technically the scat man, but I like that. Alright, there we go. Look at that thing, ain't that an ugly son of a bitch. And then it's an X core. We go to try to absorb the X core. Oh, and it runs away. Boo hiss.
Propulsion sequence activated. Destination planet SR
3 minutes to impact. There's always a countdown. Something's about to happen. Something's about to explode. Or there's some sort of impact or something. The self-destruct sequence has been activated. All employees proceed to the bottom platform. Always. Nope, not that way. This way. Dun, 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 dun. Where's my ship? And what the hell is this? It's best to just let this happen like this anyways. 'Cause you're not gonna beat it. You can't. Yet. Oh, look at that.
minutes to destination.
The SAX. Fighting off the Metroid. Oh, what's this now? Oh, come on. Go. And that's it. I merged with the sax. Yes. I had a sax merging. I am the sax now. That perfect military mind, the wisdom of Adam Malkovich, continued to serve even after death. Until today, I had no idea that the minds of leaders and scientists were frequently uploaded to computers. My incredible reunion with Adam may have saved the universe. But how will the beings of the universe view our resolve? I doubt they'll understand what we did. The danger we barely averted. They'll hold their tribunals and investigations. They'll hold us responsible. Adam understood this, and he spoke to me in my anger. Do not worry. One of them will understand. One of them must. I've reflected upon his words, and I see the wisdom in them. Not much as far as his words there. That was... Anyways. We are all bound by our experiences. They are the limits of our consciousness. But in the end, the human soul will ever reach for the truth. This is what Adam taught me. Man, fucking Samus is smoking that good because that's some like real introspective shit going on there. I don't know where she's coming up with this, but hey. The X are stopped forever, never to be seen again. Just one detail still bothers me. The ship can only be started manually. Yet before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible? Adam? He's dead. Lady, what's troubling you? You wonder how I started the ship? Just think about it. They lent me a hand. Oh, look at the pretty animals. They're all tuckered out. I don't think we can skip the credits. We're not done with the stream yet. Just so you know. Because we're going to segue here into Metroid Fusion. Or, Jesus Christ. We're segueing out of Metroid Fusion into Metroid Dread. So... The Chocobo and Space Monkeys. I like it. The Ridley clones a Space Cat. We got the Space Monkeys. I want to call that the Space Chocobo. Zabezian Chocobo. The monkeys and birdies. We had some sexual healing. We'll never see the X parasites again. Or will. Spoiler, we will. We're gonna let the credits roll here. Oh. Thank you, Matsumura Satoshi. Special thanks. Zabezian Chocobo. Yes. I like it. Zabezian Chocobo and Space Monkeys. Oh, shit. I need to make that into a shirt. Okay, let's get our ending screen here, please. Tell me how fast I went and tell me that I got 100%. Clear time, 2 hours, 11 minutes. Rate for collecting items, 100%. See you next mission, which is gonna be like right now. There we go. Okay. And just to show you that it can be done and has been done, these two are the same file, they're copied. I just like to see it there twice because go me. This is my under 2 hour clear time 100% save file. That's the last save on the main deck right before the fight with the SAX and the Omega Metroid there. So, can be done. I just haven't done it on stream yet. Alright. So, hold tight for a moment while I get everything switched around here. We're going to get on out of that. All right. Now, the space monkeys are better than the space cat. Depends on your definition of better than. I mean, space cat's pretty badass. Anyone want to go to Samus's birthplace? What, K2? Alright, so now I'm gonna have to, What's going on, Jake? Thank you for the like. Oh, just hang tight. The stream ain't over yet. Ooh. Now, don't ask me why, but somehow, some way, I decided to play through on Dread mode at some point. I don't remember when I did this. It was definitely not on stream, I can tell you that. Mark says Space Cat versus SAX versus MB versus ME. Oh, God. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the SAX would win just because it can copy the DNA of whatever. So yeah. Oh, K2, because it doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. So somehow, some way, I did a Dread mode playthrough at some point. I must have been in a fever dream. I don't remember doing that, but I did, and I'm like at the end of the game on that one. Dread mode is one hit and you're dead. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts, no exceptions. One hit, you die. I don't remember if I've actually beaten it on Dread mode. I know you don't get anything for Dread mode, which is kind of bullshit. The latest updates to this game, the last updates they had, gave you Dread Rush, which is basically the boss rush mode, but in Dread. So one hit and you're dead. I have beaten the Dread Rush boss rush mode, apparently. It's taken me a while, but I did it. Yeah. So at some point I did that. Do like the butts. Yes. We like the butts. Now, the way that you get all the extras in this, and I'm just going to show you this now for the sake of showing you. So the way that you get the Chozo Archives art here is to get 100% in each area of the game. So there's the 8 areas, and I think if you get 100% in all of them, then that gives you this little art here too. The ending rewards is based off of what mode you play it on and how quickly you beat it. And I think it's for normal and for hard. And I don't remember what's what off the top of my head, but here's the ending rewards. Just artwork for each of the games. So there's, yeah, Metroid 1 / Metroid 0 mission. Metroid Samus Returns. I like the fact that they use that and not like the, you know, OG whatever. I like that they use the remakes for both. Super Metroid. Metroid Other M. Metroid Fusion. And then you got Metroid Dread. And then there's your fun little ending art, which is essentially the same as this one, just minus the power suit. I'll go through all these with you, just because. I'm not gonna stay on them too long because I don't want to give away like spoilers and shit. Maybe I should just stop. Maybe. But it's cool artwork, nonetheless. All right. Here we go. So, Athladium over on, and I apologize if I butchered that. Athladium over on YouTube says, under 4 hours, 4 to 8 hours, and 8+ hours. Ernest says, I remember watching you get all of those. I did do, at one point or another, well, yeah, so I did under 4 hours there, you can see. Well, that might have been I know I did normal mode under 4 hours. Now, I will say, if you go for an under 4 hours on this game, you basically, like, gotta skip through the dialogue on the cutscenes and skip any cutscenes because, for some reason, that all counts towards your time. For stream sake purposes, I'm not skipping that to give you the full experience of it. So this is why it's also definitely going to be at least a 2-part stream. That and the fact that we spent the first part of the stream finishing up Metroid Fusion. So, Mark says, I remember your Boss Rush stream a year or two ago. Yeah. Like I said, after I beat this game, like, I mean, I played it hard, like, when it first came out. And then I didn't really, like, touch it for a while. I was too busy doing a lot of other stuff, and I didn't really come back to it. And then I just did recently, like, before when I knew I was going to do this series of playthroughs. And I forgot how much I really loved it. We are going to go for the, whenever I do it, I don't know if we'll get to it on the stream tonight or if it'll be on the next part. I will say we are going to go for a sequence break and a particular special boss kill. You'll see what that is. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you'll find out. But let's go ahead and let's get started into Metroid Dread. Now, bear with me. I may have to move my logos around here in a moment. I forget how how I had it laid out for my screen last time. So, new game. Do it. We're gonna go on normal. I'm not doing anything crazy. Metroid, a virulent floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroids were originally created by the Chozo and named after their word for Ultimate Warrior. Their value as a bioweapon sparked several crises, and as a result, all traces of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct. The X-Parasite. A gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet SR388. It could absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When infecting a living host, it could even access the host's memories. X-parasites were driven not by emotion, but by an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. They're a virus. That's whatever. Their inability to be controlled marked them as even more dangerous than their sole predator, the Metroids. Like the Metroids, they are believed extinct. You like how they use the different verbiage there? Metroids are extinct. These are believed to be extinct. Just... So all this is the big synopsis leading you up to now. With no Metroids surviving on SR388, it became infested with the X, horrifying parasites capable of imitating any living being. Unaware of this, I set foot on the planet, got infected, and almost died. Which led to the events of Metroid Fusion. Looks badass. The only thing that saved me was a vaccine created from Metroid DNA, which also left me uniquely able to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I went to a biologic space laboratories research station to investigate a distress signal. What's going on, Zane? Welcome in. Believe that means they kept some for experiments. The Federation's always keeping damn Metroid cultures and shit for experiments. They never learn. They never learn. There, I battled many powerful X forms, including the SAX, which was the X mimicking me in my power suit at my full strength. I eventually eliminated the X menace on SR388 by setting the BSL research station on a collision course with the planet. After that, the X and Metroids were just memories, or so we thought. Just when it all seemed over, the Galactic Federation received a mysterious video transmission. Hey, you up? It showed an X, alive and in the wild. Thorough analysis proved the video was real. Although the sender was unknown, the transmission was traced to a particular planet. It was called ZDR. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team of 7 EMI to investigate. These things are nightmare fuel encased. Just bleh. An EMI is a large research robot designed to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Their incredible mobility and protective plating, made of the strongest stuff in the universe, practically guaranteed the mission's success. But not long after their arrival on ZDR, all communication was lost. Bear says the transmissions came in at 0300 just saying WYD. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Galactic Federation receives a signal. WID. You up? You up? Hey. Winky face. You up? Sup. That's all I get. Sup. What is happening on ZDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasites, it's up to me to go there and find out. Ernest says, when will people learn? Don't experiment with shit. That's how you end up with the with the T virus and other dangerous shit that kills people and turns them into shit that wants to kill us. Yep, that's how you end up with X parasites. That's how you end up with the T virus and the G virus and the Veronica virus.
The bounty for this mission does not seem appropriate.
You don't seem appropriate.
The risk clearly outweighs the reward. Treat our lost assets with care, lady.
Entering the atmosphere in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is probably my favorite Samus suit of all of them. I think it's the coolest looking. I don't know what it is. It looks awesome. Even whenever you get the the Varia and Gravity suit or whatever, like just the coloring of this one, I think it's probably one of my favorites.
That elevator leads
If not
to the
my
depths of
favorite.
an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains stable. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, then maintain contact. Any objections, lady?
Zane says the thing I find funny is that after Nintendo made Samus an action. No, I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. Yeah, I know. They make Zelda a Zelda game with Zelda as the main character. Yeah. I didn't want to say the thing, but yeah. Bear says the ending suit is his favorite. Pretty close too. Samus is like, WTF? He's like, you done effed up now. Dun dun dun. Bear says, what's cool about the power suit is that it's actually regenerating and repairing itself. Yeah, kinda. So now, begin our mission here. Alright, so let me see where I want to move my shit around here. Don't want that there. I would like that. Maybe right there. This can be down there. Maybe that right up there. Let's go with that. Let's see how that works out. And if I don't like it, I'll move it again. It's so nice to have the fucking shoot button at Y and not on B. I love being able to do a shoot and jump all in with one thumb motion here. Oh, it's so lovely. And I love the fact that this game introduces the slide mechanic, because even though we don't have the morph ball yet, we can still get under the tight spaces, which is pretty cool. Alright, now it's going to take me a second to remember that my shoot button is Y and not B. So, yeah, no. You're going to see me do that. That's alright, Zane. It's not a super big deal. I mean, the game's been out for long enough. I'm just gonna hide it, that's all. Just in case.
So, you've accessed a network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you. Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia. That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear. I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of ZPR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
Alright, no need to save yet. Alright, so we're all the way down here, our ship's all the way up there. You did see me stream this game like whenever it first came out. Yeah. On the slim chance that there's somebody who hasn't seen this game, I'll try to keep it spoiler free, but yeah, no worries. All good. But yes, I definitely did stream this like when it first came out. The maps, the map areas in this game are like so extensive. They're at least nice enough to kind of tell you if you've missed something in the in that area or not. An enemy's attack can be countered by pressing X at the exact moment of the flash. However, the timing is extremely difficult to gauge, making this a desperate maneuver. Slide! Get the hell out of there. So yes, you can counterattack the Emmys, and there is a point where, like, before it pins you down, there's a moment you can counterattack there, which is easier to gauge than after it's already pinned you down. but you'll see. Well, hopefully you won't see. Hopefully I won't get caught by any enemies, but I'd say count on it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna die at least a couple times on the stream, so on the playthroughs, I should say. Boom in your face. Mega cannon depleted and offline, reverting to regular arm cannon. So that happened. That's the save room. I will say the one thing I definitely enjoy about this game is that it is, I think one of, if not the only Metroid game where like the first item you get for yourself is not the freaking morph ball. Shock and awe. I know. We are now in an enemy zone. Run! Can't get me. By the way, can we stop and take a moment to appreciate all the background stuff? Just watch in the background when I'm running through areas like this and see all the the little details they have, like the light moving over the rocks, the water dripping. You'll see extra little creatures and characters in the background and shit. They did that in the 3DS remake as well too, and I thought they did a fantastic job with that. But obviously, it looks even better on the Switch. So it is a beautiful game. It really is. They did such a good job with this. Zane says, Facebook forced me here, sadly. I hope that their bad management of streams comes back to bite them.
Were clearly trying to capture you. They may have been hacked. If so, it's reasonable to assume all Emmy will be hostile. Emmy send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you. Upon detecting vibrations, an Emmy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically.
The danger increases dramatically is a nice way of saying you're dead.
An enemy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the enemy zone exits. You will be trapped inside. To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit. Evade the enemy and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An enemy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an enemy captures you.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible. The enemy are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the survive.
Yeah, I love just so good, so good. It's near us. That way. Oh, shiitake. No, I can't get the missile upgrade back there. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I don't have the morph ball yet. And the other one I couldn't get from the slope. Yeah. You'll see. Yep. Oh, trust me, sir. Much like Samus Returns and much like Fusion, this is one where kind of wait until pretty much the end to go back through and get everything for the most part. There's stuff I'll need power bombs for, there's stuff I'll need, yeah, whatever. So there's that missile upgrade. Well, one of them. My RPG senses kicked in to collect anything not nailed down. Now I understand. Trust me, I instinctually want to do that as well, too. Shit, it's right there. I don't like it. It's coming for me and I don't like it at all. Oh, can I go this way? I forgot. Shit. No! Oh god, it's right there. Oh Jesus, God. I don't like it. Run like you stole something. out of the Emmy zone. Ouch. We have the charge beam. Oh, this should look familiar. The backtracking begins. Kind of. The areas get opened up. But again, we don't have the morph ball. We just gotta slide, slide, slippity slide. That's right, can't slide underwater right now. We're being watched. Alright, I know we're not supposed to go in these areas yet, but I'm just dipping my toe in there so I don't forget that they're there later on. That's... thermal fuel being redirected. Uploading data.
Uploading data.
There is no record of your assailant in the Federation database. However, there are records of a chosen warrior tribe. There is a strong possibility the two are connected. You have seen the warrior tribe's architecture and artifacts on this planet. I conclude that this was one of their settlements. But why would someone lead you here and send the enemy after you? The footage of the X-Parasite may have been staged to lure you in. The situation remains unclear, but your priority hasn't changed. You must return to the ship. You have activated the magma supply system that has restored power to the closed thermal doors. Seek them out to proceed. Continue to search for the unique energy you employed against the first enemy. It is the only way you can confront them. Unfortunately, this energy is limited. You may have noticed it dissipating after an enemy is destroyed. There are 6 remaining enemies hunting you. You have no means to confront them. Remember that.
Nothing like the feeling of impending doom. Yeah, I know. Which way's it coming? Oh Lord, it's a coming. Jet. There we go. Oh Lord, she's a coming. Very reminiscent of Mother Brain stuff here, huh? Get the SpaghettiOs of doom. Where's it at? There it is. Come on through, little buddy. Seek me out so that I may destroy you. Anthony says, me just realizing the light was guiding you from the thermal tubes, like the thermal energy. Yes. Yep. Bad Samus can't keep the Omega Blaster for future games. Yeah, I know. Alright, so now we got the spider magnet. Loot the body. Yes. And I like that you can still do the whatchamacallits, the melee counters while you're spider grappling, shoot. It's all good. Like, it's just a good mechanic. Hey, I'm Spider-Woman. No, you're not. That's copyright. Where's my lawyer? Says, ow, my face. Oh no, watch out! Slide! What a time to run out of missiles. And I gotta say the quick time, like the counterattack little cutscenes there, so well done. God, it's so good. She's so badass. Ew, gross. Phantom cloak acquired. I won't bore you with the specifics of that. It's a cloaking device, and you'll see. Look at the background there. God, that's awesome. Ah, shit. All right. Out of one area, Artaria, to Cataris. Don't forget, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please like, follow, share, all that good stuff there. Facebook and YouTube. Follow over on Twitch, Casual Gaming Dad 84. And want to find other ways to help support the page. Facebook stars are a good way to do that. Thank you earlier on for the stars there, Scoob. Hang on. And merchandise over at gouldgaming.com.
Uploading data.
CPR appears to be powered by thermal energy. Magma is pumped from the planet's interior and routed from there. I have located the central routing system for the magma. It is here in Cataris. Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Cataris. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high-temperature areas. I know the shuttle somewhere above here. Use it to find a path forward. There is one other thing to discuss. It is your new Phantom Cloak ability. The Phantom Cloak prevents the enemy from detecting you. Thus far, your only option was to run. Now, bypassing them is also an option. Use this note that using the Phantom Cloak severely decreases your mobility, and direct contact with an enemy will still result in capture.
I skipped over a little bit of line, the dialogue. Oh well.
Just be aware of your surroundings. The Phantom Cloak is useless. Once an enemy sees you, you will need to evade capture until it gives up pursuit. The Phantom Cloak can remain active after your aim has been depleted. It will consume your life energy instead. Consider it a desperate measure. Remember, it cannot drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
That's an understatement. judicious use of this new technique. It's like, we'll let you figure it out. But if you die, it's your own fault. This voice just makes me think intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic. Ah, too early. Damn it. There you go. Okay, here we go. Next enemy zone. Ain't that fun? Oh Lord, she's coming. Run. Shit. Oh my God, how did I get away from that? Shit. Well, I told you I was gonna die at least a couple of times. That's one. I don't know how I don't know how I got away from it in the first place. We'll skip the cutscene since we've already seen that. Gonna stand very still until it decides to move. Please go away. Let's go away. save room. And up here, there's nothing I can do yet, so we're gonna follow the thermal energy. Oh shit. Shit. Get out of there. Can't go through there. Harry the Platypus. That's a great name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Fantastic. Sarah, thank you for the like. Welcome to the stream. What's going on, JJ? Welcome to the stream. Ah, it's a JK raid. That's what's going on. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, JK's One-Eyed Gaming, for the raid. I appreciate it, brother. So we finished up, for those of you just coming in, we finished up Metroid Fusion earlier on. And just got into the beginnings of Metroid Dread here. Because out of the frying pan and into the fire, why not? There's the thermal supply there. Now for this, for those of you that joined me, Metroid Fusion, we went for 100% item collection in the game. And we'll do the same for this one. We won't necessarily have the like the fastest clear time or whatever, which is fine. I've done that before on stream long ago. Did the under 4-hour clear time, so it's all good there. But to do that, you also have to skip the cutscenes and skip like all of the dialogue that you have. And unless I'm specifically trying to go for you know, the under 4-hour clear time, I'm not going to do that. And so I'm not doing that in this case. That's right, can't go here yet. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. There we go. Nope, where am I going? Shiitake mushrooms. Oh, crap. Too soon. Too late. That's gonna happen a lot. Anthony says, I have to head to bed, CGD, but send you love and light as well as everyone in the stream. Thank you very much, Anthony. I appreciate you hanging out while you could. Get some rest, and I'll catch you on the next one, man. That's right. Through here. There we go. And out we go. Ah, yes. All the fun times are beginning now. JJ, if you're still in the stream, you know what I'm talking about when I say I'm gonna go for the special boss kill. Stick around, because that'll be coming up in this stream and not too far away. Aha, yes. I'll show you how you can do that.
Uploading data.
Uploading data.
ME stands for Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identifier. It can procedurally modify and enhance its own capabilities.
Yeah, say that 5 times fast. Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identifier. Yeah. Oh, by the way, quick thing I want to share with you guys real quick. Hang on one second. Un momento. So, I didn't get these when they initially first came out, but I did eventually. Now, I'm not a huge collector of a lot of stuff, per se. Only because of the fact that I don't like clutter. I do like certain things. I like a little bit of kitsch stuff here and there. But I don't like an absolute horrendous amount of clutter. But I will say, as far as amiibos go, these are awesome. I think they're great. You got Samus and the Emmy there. Yeah, I have other amiibos that I don't use them for Smash Bros or anything like that, but Mark says she really shoves that thing in. She does too. JJ says it's pulling off the trick to get it that's tricky. Samus and amiibo. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'll show you the easy way to do it. It involves doing kind of 1.5 early sequence break. The one is getting just the bombs early, the other is getting the grapple beam and the bombs early, and it's actually a little bit easier to do with the grapple beam getting early, because the other way, if you go to just get the bombs early, you kind of have to do a damage boost off of an enemy to reach a platform that you normally wouldn't be able to jump to. Whereas if you get the grapple beam, you can take a slightly alternate path and then still get to ultimately the same destination of getting the bombs early. But you'll see. Zane says, that's funny you got one of those. I was hoping to send you one of those a while ago. Aw, well, thank you. But no, I'm good. I got those. Yeah. There's, I don't know how many different Metroid amiibos there are or not. The only ones I have is that. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna grab them real quick because there's only 3 other ones that I have. Hold on. Okay, so I have regular Samus, which I think is from like Smash Bros style or whatever. I got Zero Suit Samus, and then the last one I got, I believe, is supposed to be Phazon Suit Samus, I believe. So, and I have other amiibos. A lot of them I got actually just to, well, I don't know why I got a lot of other ones I did. I got a bunch of the Zelda ones for whenever I was doing Hyrule Warriors, because you could use them for extra items and different weapons and item pickups and stuff like that. The rest of them, I don't know why I got them. I don't know if I thought I was ever going to start playing Smash Bros. And I never did. But I got a bunch, so they're just kind of like in a little collection on top of my one bookshelf right now. I really should just like get rid of them. So, but there are a couple ones that I really like. There's like an anniversary one that's Mario. He's all 8-bit and he's like jumping off the pipe. That, yeah, whatever. Anyways, all right. Back to the playthrough here. Sorry. Dane says, I asked if you had a P.O. box to send it to you, but you seemed hesitant in giving that to me. Oh, no, I don't have a P.O. box. No, I mean, I don't have an issue with, I mean, I've given out my address for stuff, or if I've mailed out things from a giveaway or anything like that, people have gotten my address that way. I need to get a P.O. box, though. I would like to do that, actually, so I'm going to probably look into that. The one I have is Wolf Link and Imp Midna one. I have that as well too. I have that one, yeah. Midna riding on Wolf Link. Yes, I have that one. Yeah, I got a good handful of the little Zelda ones and stuff. Yeah, I got them for like Hyrule Warriors, and then I don't know why I got a bunch of the other ones. I have a random Mega Man one that I really like. But otherwise, I don't use them for anything. They're just kind of decoration now. So, Zane says, I didn't want to ask you for your actual address since I know I'm paranoid about giving that out myself. Yeah. No, okay, good. We're on the same page. No, I do need to get a P.O. box. I should get one, for mailing stuff from the page and whatnot. So, but I know depending on certain things that people send, like, I know certain things depending on how you send it. I can't imagine why anybody would send anything like UPS versus just regular USPS. But I know you cannot UPS to a P.O. box, if I'm not mistaken, because I literally use UPS for work for mailing out like RTA checks, return to admin checks and stuff like that. And we send them out in like the flat letter envelopes, and we can't UPS to P.O. boxes. So, yeah. Yeah, no, the amiibos are cool. They're a cool little decoration piece, but I don't ever use them. I take it back. I have used I have used my Metroid amiibos. I've used Samus on my actual 3DS for Samus Returns in that game, because you can get like an extra reserve missile tank or something like that, depending on certain ones you use. If you used a Samus one, or you used a Metroid one or something like that, if like you could use a couple different ones and they would give you different things. Same with in this game, actually, you could do it on the off of your Switch controller or whatever, or off the Joy-Cons. Certain ones you use, if you want to use an amiibo, it'll tell you what you can use, what you can actually get. But you get like little, like a permanent energy or missile tank upgrade or something like that or whatever. It's, yeah. But I haven't used them on this game, I don't think.
Its ability to configure itself to fit into narrow spaces is a standard feature. Any enemy you encounter will likely do so as it pursues you.
Oh, there you go. It tells you right on the package. If you use the Samus amiibo, refill your energy once per day, get a bonus energy tank. The Emmy one, replenish missiles once a day, get a bonus missile plus tank. Yeah. So that's what you can do for that. I don't know what happens if you use any of the other Samus ones or any of the other Metroid series ones. I know there's like an actual Metroid amiibo. I know there's a Ridley amiibo. I don't have either one of those. I don't know why I never got around to getting them somehow, some way, but now I'll definitely be looking for them. I'll get rid of some of my Mario ones that I don't care about, and then I'll just replenish them with Metroid ones.
You are not capable of destroying their armor plating. This would be true even at your full capabilities.
Nah, shucks.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Accept your helplessness.
Ouch.
Study each enemy carefully and use the Phantom Cloak to advance. There are risks even here. The Phantom Cloak reduces your mobility and consumes more AN when you move or shoot. It is still your best chance at survival. Do not hesitate to destroy an enemy whenever you discover more unique energy. This was not one of your original priorities. However, I see no other way to accomplish your goal. These existential threats cannot be sanctioned.
Mark says, I have packs of amiibo cards that I use for goodies in Breath of the Wild. Yep, that was another game you could do that with. Yep. Where you at, buddy? Watch me drop straight down onto it or something. Where's it at? There you are. Come on. Oh shit. Oh my god, it was right there. Oh no, Lord, it's a coming. Oh god, oh god, oh god, please go away. Shiitake mushrooms. Ah, run! Oh god. Well, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, God. Ugh. Evasive maneuvers. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Run like you stole it. Haha, suck it. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Woo! A few Animal Crossing amiibo packs. Nice. You know, that's a game I never played. But I think after playing Cult of the Lamb, I probably could get into Animal Crossing. Oh, there's a newer DLC for Cult of the Lamb where now you can do like 2-player co-op stuff. Fun times. There we go. Out of the danger zone. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Co-op. I think it's only local co-op. I don't think it's like fully online co-op. But I know there's other shit to do now. Animal Crossing's good when you don't want to worry about killing something. I hear it. I just don't see it yet. Up, down you go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no, this is the way that I went. Wait. No, this is right. I had to think. I was like, wait, man, this is the way I went before. Well, that's why I need to backtrack this way. Oh, you dickhead. There we go. Mark says, I might have to revisit this game to see what else there is. Yes, definitely. Yeah, I haven't played it in a while, and I know there was some newer DLC stuff that came out or whatever. Go, go, thermal magma. Mark says, I visited Hot Topic a little while ago, and apparently they sell Call to the Lamb merch. No shit. Huh. Zane says, for Call to the Lamb, I know there was breeding, alcohol drinking, and a second major round of story. Call to the Lamb was basically like a fucked up version of Animal Crossing meets oh my god, how did I describe it before? Oh, it's like the Binding of Isaac. It's like the dungeon crawling of Binding the Isaac. A Binding of Isaac. That's how the battle and dungeon crawling is. And it's basically like a fucked up version of Animal Crossing. So yeah, that's how the most of the game is. There's one of your speed boosters, shine spark spots there, Mark, that you love so much. Time for a train ride. I'm wondering if I didn't notice it. We were at a mall up in Erie like 2 weekends ago. And we were in the box lunch store. I didn't notice if they had any Cult of the Lamb stuff there, but I'll have to keep an eye out. I didn't go into Hot Topic recently. Did go into Spencer's though. Interesting things in Spencer's, needless to say. That's nothing new, though. Y'all know that. Speed boost my enemy. Ouch. Obviously can't do anything there yet. That's right, can't go in there quite yet. Soon enough. The wide beam. Can we please stop calling this the wide beam and call it what it's supposed to be? It's the spazer. It's the spazer beam. Just stop your shit. Sorry, I feel very strongly about this. Oh, you bastard. Hang on. Oh, yes. this part. Alright. Back to Caterus. Wonder why they changed the name. I don't know. I really don't know. Because in the Metroid 2 remake, they had the Spazer. Super Metroid, obviously, the Spazer. Fusion, it was the wide beam. Don't think you had a quote-unquote wide beam or a spazer beam in Metroid Other M. I don't know. It's the spazer laser. I like it. It's a freaking spazer laser. Good God. Run like you stole something. Shit on the shingle. There we go. Except now, I'm almost dead. Dead. There we go. That Emmy looked like it had a boost of speed. It sure did. That Emmy's on cocaine. All right, let's see where we going. Oh, Jesus. I was gonna say, I was like, which way is it coming? Oh Lord, it's a coming. Oh Lord, it's not. Haha. I win. Damn it. Morph ball acquired. I love the fact too that that you automatically get like the the spring ball or the jump ball as they like to call it in other games. Bullshit. Alright, so now, those of you that have been patiently waiting, if you're still watching, we're gonna be coming up to the sequence breaking part here where we will get a couple items early, a couple power-ups early that that we don't normally get right away. You get them not long. Well, actually, okay, so you get them not long after this next part or whatever, but still, it's kind of cool to get them like even sooner. There's a reason why. We won't be on too much longer. But I at least want to get the I want to get this sequence breaking part on this if I can. You know what? Let me refill my energy. Now we can at least get a couple things early. Or get a couple things that we couldn't get earlier. That's what I meant to say. Like that pack of missiles. That energy part. Ouch. That's super missile door cover. I don't have super missiles yet, obviously. Here's a fun little sequence of events. It's like, what the hell is going on? Major system malfunction there. Don't worry, because now we have the Various. Now, we're not protected from the magma yet. But since that thing is right there, how can I pass it up? Okay. JJ, you still here, buddy? If so, here comes your sequence break. Alright, so you can get the grapple beam and the bombs slightly earlier, what you normally would. And to do so, I'm actually going to save here real quick. Alright. So, instead of, when you come back down out of here, instead of going down in that area down there, because now you can, you want to come back out of here, you want to actually go back up this top way here. Now we can go this way. I forgot about that. Think. Nope. There isn't anything up here for me yet. Never mind. This room is a sham. Oh, you bastard. Okay. We gotta go back up this way here. We're gonna go back up to Dyron. Actually, what's in here? Ah, this is the upper area of the room that I was just in. So we can get a pack of missiles at least. So there's that. Oops. Oh, hey, big fella. Bye, big fella. How the hell do I get... Oh. Up this way. Ran past it. There we go. Alright, so we're going to get back to Dyron. And what we want to do is we want to go... we want to go back down toward... toward a lower save room. And there's a hot area down there that we need to go in through. Okay. Alright, so where you want to go to... Well, there will be a save room down here. But we want to get ourselves back over towards this area here by the purple teleporter. And we want to go over through here. So just remember the purple teleporter. It's easy enough to get to because all you gotta do is run left and down. So you really can't. Okay, so it's this area right here. That has a wide beam cover. You're gonna come down through here. Now, if you're able to, I suggest doing this little thing right here. Do a quick slide and jump to grab the ledge. Not like that. Or that. More so like that. You're going to want to come over here to the save room.
Uploading data.
This area, Dyren, appears to be a biological research laboratory. You have already reactivated one generator in this area. There is another sector above you still suffering from the blackout. Find the next generator and reactivate it. You are slowly recovering your abilities. I have still not established what happened to you physically. Don't let your guard down. Your primary objective is to survive. Proceed with the utmost care.
Okay, so you're going to want to save here. Just to give yourself a little good placeholder. Okay? So, below the purple teleporter, down here there's a save room. You see the hot areas down here. Okay? We're going to go get the grapple beam first. So we're going to come back out to this room. We're going to expose that and do this. Now this next part here is the tricky part. You have to do a slide, jump, wall jump, and jump over to the wall jump off the wall and onto the ledge to grab it. So it's going to look something like that. Okay? Now we got to roll over to this next part. If you mess up this wall jump, that's okay because there's some shootable blocks down for that lower part of the ledge down there. But this part, this slide jump is the tricky one. Okay? You have to slide, and you don't want to jump too late or too early. You got to time it just right. You're going to slide. Just when you start to fall, you're going to jump. You should somersault over to the ledge and grab it. We want to make sure that the enemy's out of the way. And I fucked it up. And I'm probably going to die now. So what I'm going to do... where are my options? Load last save point. So we're just going to do that because I know I'm going to die. If you fall off on that second jump, you will die. Don't have enough energy to get you through the lava and everything. The first one, you can usually fall off 2, maybe 3 times. More likely 2. And then you could still survive. The second one, though, screw that up, you're pretty much done. Shit. Well, that's not going well. Okay. Shit. Shit. Damn it. This is the hardest part of doing the whole sequence break. Is getting that second slide jump. But if you can get this, you'll get to the grapple beam, and then you can get the bombs early as well, too. Motherfucker. Okay. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay, sweet. We got it. We're in the clear now. I think normally they have you get the bombs before you get the grapple beam, but we're not doing that. Back in Artaria. Now we get the grapple beam. And the nice thing with the grapple beam is that if there's one of the wall magnet areas or whatever, you can grapple to them. Alright, so now we're going to go back up to Dairon. And the nice thing about that that one room where we had to like do the slide jumps, we won't have to anymore. You'll see there's an upper path that we'll be able to take, where we don't have to do that shit. So, yay us. Bear says it'd be neat if there were grapple bombs. Ah. Now, even though I can't use this yet, I'm gonna just do that. That is a more bomb as a bomb launcher. Can't do anything with that. Unknown resource. Cannot use it yet. I wonder what it could be. Alright. I definitely want to save here again so you don't have to go through some of that sequence breaking stuff to get the grapple beam. And plus, you don't want to die on this next part anyways. don't think this is the room that I wanted, though. I wanted a different ME exit. Hang on. Yeah, I didn't want this one. Wanted a lower one. Jesus Christ! Oh my God. Ah! Oh, you don't. Where the hell is my exit? Apparently not that one. Okay, now I gotta remember where the hell to go. Might be right here. Nope, it's not there. Tell you that much. Screw it. Ooh, I got him. There we go. Okay, so now I gotta figure out where the hell I'm going after this. I don't remember. This one? Yes, it's this one. Okay. So it's this upper one here. So if you, once you come out of the save room, you want to come over, you're going to get into the ME zone. If you come from this divide, this big divider right here, you're just going to come up, 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 up. And you're going to come right over through here. You'll destroy that grapple beam block. You'll hopefully not die. Like that, because that's dumb. We shouldn't be doing that, but we did. P90X Bowler says, hey, you've been popping on my feed, so finally saying hi. Hi, welcome to the stream. Doing a little bit of Metroid Dread, and I am actually right at the moment showing the sequence breaking, where we got the grapple beam early, and now we're about to get the bombs. About to get those early as well. Shit. Unless I die first. Whew. Now this part you would kind of do like normal. Except yeah, except we're just doing it now. So. Says, cool. I don't really play Metroid, but I appreciate it for what it is. Also gaming data and also a streamer on here, so we have that in common. Nice. Yeah, I do a variety of other games besides Metroidvania stuff. Actually, just got done. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just got done not long ago doing. It was like a giant, like 45 part playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So there was that. I like a little bit of everything. I'm not super big into first-person shooters and like big battle royale games, so you won't see me playing like Fortnite or like you won't see me playing like Call of Duty and stuff. But for some reason, certain things I do like Halo, GoldenEye, World War Z. I don't know. Never got into any of the big like Call of Duty or like Medal of Honor games and stuff. I don't know. Don't know why. I've hardcore into some retro. Oh, nice. Oh, then you, I was gonna say you would appreciate the beginning part of this stream because we finished up Metroid Fusion. Although I know, Metroid's not really your thing, retro, but, I don't play any FPS or Battle Royale games myself. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, I think it's partly because of the fact that, and it's weird for me to say because I'm sure I have some of my other like military friends and stuff like that that are super into them. I never got into that. I never got into the big battle royale games and like I said, like Call of Duty and stuff, because I felt like I was like, I'd probably sit there and pick it apart, going like, well, that's not realistic. Well, that's not realistic, or whatever. You know what I mean? Alright, now I gotta try to remember which way I'm supposed to go here. Because I don't remember. Yeah, that's not the way. Ouch. Oh yeah, back this way. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, got me. Hang on. Shit. Yeah, it got me. That's gonna happen quite a bit in this playthrough. Oh, dude, this game plays so well. It's so smooth. The controls great. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, so I need to go down, around. Alright, down this way. Sneak past him. Sneak, sneak. Out this way. Okay, now we're good. Now, yeah. Now we can come right back out this way. Now we can go up around this way. And we're basically going to make our way back over to Cataris. Now we can use this morph ball launcher. Yep. That took me where I wanted to go. wasn't this room, it was the other room that had the stuff in it. I'll get it later, that's fine. Yeah, so the when they did this game, they basically built off of what they had when they did the Metroid 2 remake on the 3DS. And it's like they took something that was really cool there and they improved upon it, and they just did awesome with this game. They knocked it out of the park. Need to get to bed, working tomorrow morning. I'll catch you later. Good luck with this. Thank you. Yeah, and hopefully I'll catch you back around on the streams again. I usually stream like Monday through Wednesday nights. Sometimes I'll get on the weekends. Sometimes I'll get on Thursday nights. It depends, but usually Monday through Wednesday is kind of like for short. All right. All right. So now we're just making our way back over. Now we're just making our way back over to the area where we were at. Now we can proceed this way. And now we're coming up on what is going to be a very cool little boss fight here. But because we have the bombs early, there's a special way that we defeat this enemy, which you'll see here in just a moment. Now there is another pack of missiles underneath there, but I don't want to get it yet. I'll get that later on. Alright. Who remembers Kraid? Yes, it is. How badass is Samus? She just stands there and just like, have at it. Alright, now for this second part, there is a faster kill because of the fact of us having bombs. When they made this game, the developers did this shit on purpose to encourage you to sequence break. And you have to have bombs to be able to do this. Morph ball launch. Bomb them from the inside. Just keep spamming your fire button. And that's the Kraid quick kill. But that's the reason why that morph ball launcher is down there, which you normally probably wouldn't realize had you not gotten the bombs earlier on anyway, so. So this is like a wannabe wave beam. When you charge it, it'll the explosion penetrates through some walls and such. And now we have the grapple beam. So now we can do not a whole lot of stuff, but there's some things we can go do. But namely, you don't need to do anything there. Now, on the come on. There we go. Now we go to the purple teleport area that puts us up in Dairon. Oh, you never saw that before, Bear? Yeah. Yeah, it's a fun little sequence break. Hopefully, there's another boss, I'm going to call it a semi-quick kill, later on in the game, that I'll be able to show you guys, hopefully. Normally, you would come from there, from fighting Kraid. You wouldn't have the bombs or the grapple beam yet. You'd come through this teleporter, you'd come down here, and then you'd start making your way through here. Ouch. And you would make your way down through here over to the save room that we were at. And then you'd proceed to go over to get bombs. Alright. But that is where I'm going to leave off for now. When we come back on the next stream, we will actually be... Oh god, what will we be doing? We will... Hang on a second. I want to see one quick thing. Okay. Yeah, we really sequence break. So, technically, you wouldn't get the grapple beam until after you get the speed boost, which seems so dumb. Yeah. But on the next stream, we will head over into the next area. We got to make our way through this ME zone again. Fun. We'll do that. And, continue on with Samus's adventure here on ZDR. So, as far as next stream goes, more than likely not going to be tomorrow night. Got some wedding stuff going on. As far as like venue things, we get to go do a food tasting tomorrow. Isn't that fun? It actually will be. Possibly a late Friday night stream, maybe early Saturday morning. I don't know yet. We'll see. Keep the live notifications on in case I pop on sometime over the weekend here if I have a little bit of downtime. Otherwise, if you don't see me over this weekend, plan to be back here Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, and we'll continue on with this. But for those of you that are actually still here on the Facebook side of things, don't go anywhere yet. When we wrap up the stream here in just a second, thank you for the like, Wade. I appreciate that. As soon as we wrap up here, those of you that are on the Facebook side, I will look to see who is live that I can send you, who I can send you over to if there's somebody live, actually. But thank you for any and all support, whether it was a like, follow, share, anything like that. If you end up getting merchandise over at Gould Gaming, thank you for that. Appreciate it. And let me see if there is somebody on my raid list that's live. All right, I'm gonna send you guys over to Old Guy ADD. Those of you that are watching here on the Facebook side of things. So once again, thank you. Keep the live notifications on, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Till then, this is Casual Gaming Dad, reminding you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, game on.